Hi everyone! Welcome to the session on advanced Google searching. We're going to talk about how to use operators, which are filters you can apply to your searches to make more targeted results or even change the nature of your query. This makes it so you can get better information faster.
We'll start with Boolean operators, which are special characters that work in almost any search engine, database, or online catalog to focus searches and make it easier to find exactly what you're looking for. Here are some favorites.
The minus sign excludes a keyword from the search. This is excellent for removing invasive results. For example, I want to learn about the topic of sex education, but my search turns up lots of results that are about a popular Netflix original series. If I add minus Netflix, now you'll see my results are about my topic. Unless, of course, you wanted to watch the new season of Sex Education. Quotation marks search for an exact phrase. Instead of searching for the keywords separately, the database will look for these words connected to each other. I remember this line from a song. It goes like, "He seems like he's good for you." A Google search looks for each of those words individually. But if I add these quotation marks, now we know that that is an exact phrase. And the song I'm looking for is called Moth to a Flame. Quotes can also be used to override Google's spelling correction. We know, for instance, that Shakespeare spelled his name a number of different ways during his life, but a search of this turns up an automatically corrected version in Google. If I put quotation marks around it, however, I can search for that alternate spelling of his name. The operator OR tells the database to include at least one of the terms. This is great for expanding searches to include synonyms. Search terms are usually not case sensitive, but make sure to put Boolean operators in all capital letters. A search for ice cream or gelato will include results for either of these keywords, but not necessarily both of them. You can use parentheses to group keywords. If you're using a combination of keywords and operators, you can put OR terms in brackets to indicate those two items are interchangeable. If I search for the keywords software and the bracketed terms engineer or architect, I'll get results for both software engineers and software architects. You can do Boolean searching on the University of Alberta Library webpage. Enter your terms on the home page, or from the advanced search bars, you can choose them on the drop-down list.
Advanced search operators can refine results on Google, but they can also fundamentally change what you're searching for, like looking for certain document formats. Here's a couple favorites.
You know the information you want is located on a website, and you want to search that site quickly to find it. Site followed by a colon searches within a certain website or web domain. Notice there are no spaces between the operator and the website that you want to search. You can also reverse the order in the search bar. This is true of all advanced search operators. You can use the site operator to limit domain extensions like .edu for educational institutions or .gov for governments. Here I'm doing a search for Indigenous activism, hoping to find university publications. This can be a really useful tool for finding reliable information. I recently heard a break room rumor that the CEO of Pfizer refused to take his own company's vaccine. Makes you wonder what he knows that we don't, hey? But using the site search feature to check multiple known fact checker websites, I found pretty quickly it looks like this isn't true. File type followed by a colon searches for only one type of file, such as PDFs or PowerPoints. This can be helpful for finding presentations and reports, especially by governments, organizations, or professional associations. You don't need a period before the file type extension. You can just use the 3 or 4 letter code. Related, followed by a web address, helps you find similar websites. In title will restrict results to documents with that word in the title. So in title Google search will give you results that mention Google in the title and the word search anywhere in the document. Whereas all in title will search for all the words. So all in title Google search will look for links with both Google and search in the title. You can search other fields the same way with in URL, in text, in anchor, and in post title for blog posts. You can use these tools even if you forget the terms. From a search results page, you can click on Tools to filter verbatim results as if there were quotation marks. And you can also filter by time to see up-to-the-minute news. Click on the settings icon and choose Advanced Search to gain access to some of the advanced search limiters. There seriously is just so much you can do inside of Google. I really encourage you to check out some more resources to see what other kind of tools are inside of Google and how you can optimize your search results. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next lesson.